Namaste. Welcome all of you to Govardhan Ayurveda. Today we'll discuss the topic of sleep. See, Ayurveda is like full of the principles. If we see the sleep part, very important topic. Because before going to Ayurveda also, general introduction if we see regarding sleep, because sometimes if we are traveling or if we go to the different places, if we are not getting proper food, we can eat some fruits and some other, we can survive. But if we are not sleeping properly for few days also, our health will disturb, our mind will disturb, so it is very difficult. So sleep is very important aspect in our life. In Ayurveda, if we see, like there are so many principles, like Tridosha theory, we were discussing since long time, Vata, Pitta, Kaphas, and if you see the topic of the health, Swasthya, Samadosha, Samagnicha, Samadhatu, Malakriya, Prasannatmendriya, Swasthya Ityabhidiyate. So, if we see in this definition, we don't see like regarding sleep, because in Ayurveda the key words are swapna or nidra are there for the sleep. But how we can connect sleep and health is interrelated. So here, if we are not sleeping properly, our doshas will imbalance, especially Vata and Pitta gets imbalance. So the first topic itself, Swastha, Samadosha will become imbalance. So that's why it is directly connected. And another thing is Swasthya is Prasanna Atma Indriya, Manas. So mind also should be blissful state according to the definition of the Swastha. But mind and sleep also so much related. If you are not sleeping, our mind hesitates. Of course, this is because of Vata imbalance. So I am just seeing all aspects how Nidra is very essential in our life. So general sense also we say to our children, and since our childhood time also our parents and elders says sleep early and get up early. It's a common saying, right? To maintain good health, going to bed early and get up early. So Ayurveda principles also, if you see Dinacharya, Brahme Muhurte Uttishte, one should get up in the Brahma Muhurta. But to do that activity in the early morning, we have to sleep before day early in the night. Another thing is, in essence of all Vedas, Bhagavad Gita is also saying, Yuktahara Viharasya, the chapter 6, 17th verse, Yukta Swapnava Bodhasya. So, Swapna here, I was telling about the sleep, keywords in Ayurveda, Nidra and Swapna. So, here in Bhagavad Gita also, like Sanskrit, we call Nidra or Swapna, like that. So, Yukta Swapnava Bodhasya, if you regulated eating and sleeping, removes all the problems, dukkha. So, in the world, we are facing so many problems. By regulated our diet and sleep, we'll overcome from all the problems. Slow. And another thing, we all like to sleeping, right? Even if you give time, I want to sleep and come and give something talk. But here, how to sleep is important, because last time we discussed art of eating. Now today, based on the Ayurvedic principles, we discuss more about art of sleeping. See, Vata, Pitta, Kaphas are the main energies in our body. You and me, everyone is having Vata, Pitta, Kaphas in our body. They are the main energies in the body. And Ayurveda mentioned they are the Tristhunas, like that. They are the main pillars for the body. And Ahara, Nidra, Brahmacharya are the sub-pillars. So properly following the diet, sleep and sex, it helps supporting our body. It's like sub-pillars. So if we see more on the sleep topic. If you are not sleeping properly, our body and mind gets disturbed. And how to sleep, everything is mentioned in our Ashtanga Hridaya, like chapter 7. What are the main principles? These three: Ahara, Nidra, Brahmacharya. So, if we are sleeping properly, proper time and like duration and direction also, I can say, like our, of course, Vastu and all these are all the signs like Ayurveda. When we are preparing our bedroom itself, how, where, how should like keep our head while sleeping. So we can keep our head towards the east, south and west, but ideally we should not keep our head towards the north and sleep. So there are so many like theories and logics are there, maybe the vibrations and all that. Because if we are not sound sleep, we prone to so many health problems. Generally, if your sleep is not good, our health is not good, and I can say our wealth will be also not good. Because if you are not sleeping and next day with a disturbed mind, if you go to the office, we don't work our things properly and we get so many bad effects. That's why our health and wealth is because of proper sleep. Not only that, we'll get strength and we'll get happiness and we'll get long life. See, Ayurveda definition also, Ayu and Veda. Ayu is life and Veda is knowledge. So Ayurveda all about is to giving good means knowledge about the how long life and healthy life. So if you are sound sleep and will get long life. In the same way, if you see other aspects, if you are not sleeping properly, our health is not good, our wealth is not good, we'll in the distress like sorrow and weakness, emaciation, impotency, and ultimately it may cause the death also, because it is all like so many diseases comes bodily, psychologically, so many health problems comes if you are not properly sleeping. But we should also think all problems having solutions. So same way, if you are like not sleeping because of so many reasons, some traveling or different places we went, or some people are working in the nights, there may be n number of reasons, but we have some solutions. If you are not slept few hours in the night, so next day we can sleep half of the time early in the morning itself before eating. Because if we eat and sleep, the kapha may increase. Because starting I said, samadosha will be not proper if you are not sleeping properly. So especially I said vata and pitta will become imbalanced. But if we sleep in the daytime, kapha will increase. So all the three doshas will get imbalanced if we are not sleeping in the night. If you are sleeping in the daytime, also problems. That's why we should understand, because of some reason, if we did not sleep for 4 hours, 2 hours in the morning we can sleep. That before taking food. So it is also general saying, so before 12, like midnight before 12, how many hours we sleep, that gives double strength than we sleep after the 12. Example, people late sleep and they sleep long time also, but they are not fresh and energetic when they get up late hours also. So you practice sleeping early. And again one more topic, if you eat and immediately if you sleep, that is also causes problem, because of next day you need to work, you will get up, that causes indigestion and that causes ama and causes so many diseases in our life. So that's why sleeping early important. Because of any reasons, if you are unable to sleep early, we can sleep in the day but half of the time. See, because I explained. 4 hours if you are unable to sleep, 2 hours you can sleep before food. Another thing is, we like daytime we should not sleep any other seasons, because Ayurveda is like full of the principles, right? It is mentioned swastasya ojaskaram aturasya vikara prashnam. Main two objects: maintenance of the healthy person's health and remove the disease from the diseased, right? So here balancing the health based on ahara nidra brahmacharya principles. So here sleep, any seasons, like all the rutus, we should not, any season we should not sleep except the Grishma Ritu, summer, because of very hot in nature, and daytime is like night time is less time, so daytime is longer in summer season. And another thing is like vata imbalance, so that's why in the summer season taking rest in the daytime is allowed. But other than the Grishma Ritu, summer season, all other seasons better not to sleep in the daytime. If you are sleeping in the daytime, I said heaviness increases and kapha increases in the body, and that may causes some more health problems. And I can say there are treatments for the sleeplessness problem, and if because of late sleep and any reasons, if we get health problems, we have solutions in the from the Ayurveda, I can say, because there are Shamana treatment and Shodhana treatment. Shamana, we have different herbs, like we can say starting with the Brahmi, and so many herbs will help, but it should be taken under guidance of the physician. In our Govardhana Ayurveda, we treated so many cases who are having sleeplessness problems, and because of their occupational and any reasons, lack of sleep, they came to us and we gave some medications. And there are like panchakarma treatments also. Example, I can say Vamana, because of night they don't sleep and daytime they will sleep and they get kapha imbalance and all that, so Vamana treatment can be done. And Nasya Karma, nasal drops treatment is also helpful. But if somebody is not having time, just Purva Karmas like fermentation, like Snehana, Svedana are the best treatments. You see, like if somebody is having sleeplessness problem and all that, if we do the, means we see who are eligible and who are not eligible. If they are eligible, we can give the massage and Shirodhara and Shirovasti. By taking these relaxation treatments, they said, doctor, I slept a nice slept yesterday, I never slept in my life, like that. That comment so many we heard from the different patients. So we all welcome you to take these aspects, and we'll be giving detailed description also in coming our talks. Please take advantage of these Ayurvedic principles and sleep well, stay healthy, happy. Namaste.